My name's Nick.
Can we get a new presenter, please?
Sophie here. I really like the Rickerton report.
No.
Hi, I'm Edward.
Dove.
Who let you back in?
I'm supposed to be doing the events section.
How does that other guy keep getting in our report?
I genuinely have no idea. We really need to up security.
We gotta get out of here! Here's what Ricky's doing during the holidays. Feel free to take some inspiration from him.
You'd have to be destroyed.
Wait, isn't there a new building?
There is. Is there a new set there? Let's go check.
Hello, Rickerton High School.
Welcome back to the final term of 2023.
We're already 2 weeks in.
That means seniors, you've got 2 weeks left until exam leave.
And juniors, you've still got 8 weeks left in the year.
So, let's start this Rickerton report by looking back at what's happened so far this term. Over to you, Nick.
Good morrow, Rickerton High School. 'Tis the old age o' the weeks of twain prior. The sports assembly was on the 10th of October, with many prestigious awards being given out. There was also a 2024 Year 9 assembly for the future Year 9s that will be joining Rickerton very soon. Riley Reid is currently overseas representing New Zealand in scootering. Shot Riley. And finally, head student interviews were conducted this week. That's the evacuation alarm. Back us to our studio.
Thank you, Nick. I'm not sure why you needed an old English accent, but moving on.
We now go to Raheel, who will be introducing the new student rep for 2024.
Thanks, Hamish. Yes, it's Raheel here, and I am indeed announcing the new student rep.
Cut! Okay, so we now go to Raheel with the actual student rep introduction.
Oh dear.
Kia ora everyone. Firstly, I just wish to thank you all for a fantastic year as your 2023 student rep. All of you have supported me through this year and really made me feel welcome in the role. The 2024 student rep elections happened at the end of last year, and I really congratulate all of the 10 candidates that stood for the role. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there. Our successful candidate for the next year is Hizar Abbas, so I'll pass over to him now.
Hey guys, my name is Hizar, and I've been fortunate enough to be voted as your student rep for 2024. If you have any questions and see me around school, I'm always happy to have a chat. And I look forward to begin the role next year. Thanks guys.
Thank you, Kazar. Hamish is talking with our behind-the-scenes crew, making sure Suzanne never makes her way onto our set again. Now that we've covered the past and present, we now go to future me, who is in the future, to talk about what's coming up in the next 2 weeks.
Over to you! Oh God!
The Leavers Dinner was on the 26th. There was also a senior prize-giving assembly on the 2nd, at which they announced the new head students for 2024. But I'll let you guys find out who they are for yourself on the 2nd. Also, the new building is open.
Exams on. Shush. You too.
But we have to be quiet about it, because the hall is being set up for exams. Exams mean the juniors have to be quiet so the seniors can focus. That's all that's happening in the future. Back to you guys in the present.
Whoa, that was weird. You've certainly changed a lot in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I did.
Why didn't you tell us who the head students were?
I don't know, I'm pretty forgetful. Maybe I forgot their names.
Well, that's all for this fortnight's Rickerton report. And remember, do the mahi, get the trees.
Okay, is everybody listening? Here's the plan.
Ash, you'll be in position over here, ready to take the role of sports reporter. As the crew pass S Block, Jonathan and Kenta, you'll be in position to take out the cameraman and director. Suzanne, you will then be waiting, ready to take over the role of academic reporter. And finally, Izza and Umar will take over the role of Hamish and Jasper. And everyone will be none the wiser. Any questions?